Hi guys, Ukiyoda here. I have some bad news to tell you guys, and I tried. Really tried looking for it, and at 7 a.m. I was on the Bandai site, and I kept refreshing, and refreshing, and refreshing, and I didn't see a new character that was confirmed today. So I don't know. I don't have a heart, so I don't know how this feels for everyone else, but I could only imagine that it's painful. So I'm gonna have Cross Up talk about who he thinks is going to be the final 10 characters for Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I know it's supposed to be 11, but if they keep skipping out on characters like this, how how are we gonna know who we get? Let's talk about it. What's good, it's your boy Cross Up, aka your best average gamer, back with some more Bleach Rebirth of Souls content. And now I want to talk about the end roster for this game, because as of right now, if we go based off of the Mondays until the game is actually released, we're gonna get 11 more characters, leaving us at 34. But here's the thing: if it's anything like today, where a character trailer does not get revealed, we might be short on a couple of characters. But here's the problem: there's so many characters that's going to really help the story, and it seems like they're getting so in depth into it, so I have to kind of think about like which characters are going to be the story specific and the ones that we actually get to play, and if the characters from the story are also going to be DLC. So this roster for me was a little hard. I'm going to be saying 10 characters instead of 11, just in case we do get another missed day for a character drop. So my first character is going to be Orihime. Now I know there's a little bit of mixed feelings with her, because some people would say like she didn't have any real major fight, but one, she's fan service, so I'm just saying, if Bleach really wants to pop off with the game, she's got a way. But to get a little bit serious with her, she does have a lot within her kit with her Shun Rika, and honestly I think she's going to be the only character, if she is really playable, to heal her Konpaku, because we have seen some kind of healing abilities within this game from like Ukiyoda, and I feel like because Orihime has a little bit of a stronger healing ability than Ukiyoda, she would be able to heal something that's a little bit more crucial, with that being her Konpaku. Plus, who doesn't want to hit the Zaten Keshun? Zaten Kesho! Second on my list, White Ichigo. Oh, you guys want me to explain? I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought you guys were like already kind of knew that one, but I got you. So let's go back a little bit to the first trailer. He was already kind of confirmed. We got to see his figure within the game, so that means I feel like he's pretty much already soft confirmed. But if that is not enough to kind of help you guys understand that he's going to be in the game, guess what? We got Reverse Karakura Town. Now, even though that I don't believe was confirmed as a stage, I'm so sure we're going to get it, because we got to see it within the story mode, and I don't see them missing out on an important stage of Ichigo's training when he goes against White Ichigo himself. Plus, why not make another Ichigo? We already got two, we don't get a third one. Might as well just kind of keep it up, and then hopefully eventually later we get Dangai Ichigo, which I have a feeling is going to be DLC. Yeah, we'll talk about that another time. Third on my list, we got Momo. All right, I know. Oh, why would Momo make to the game? She doesn't really do anything. She's such a whack-ass character. Bro, why y'all be hating on Momo, okay? I understand she's not, like, the most loved, but she's so adorable. I don't know why you guys are pushing her away. And plus, fuck all y'all guys anyway, because guess what? She has her own AI character within the game, which you guys are still gonna argue, oh my god, she's just there for the story mode. Bro, she's got to fight Izudu, alright? She has to fight Izudu. She's got to get stabbed by Hitsugaya during Aizen's Kyoga Soigetsu, alright? So it's going to happen. We're getting her as a character. Y'all can't say that she doesn't have enough moves, because she's been in multiple other games, alright? So move on. We're getting her. And fourth on my list, Sajin Kumamura, which is funny because I never ever say Kumamura when I say Sajin. It's always just Sajin. Content creators would make me say that. Let me stop rambling. But here's the thing. He's been soft confirmed within the Shinji story trailer, and since he was popped up in there, I honestly believe that he was going to make it. It wouldn't make sense for him not to make it, since, you know, big backstory between Ozen, you know what I mean? So it wouldn't make sense, especially until you get to the end of the story mode where he has to beat Ozen. So yeah, Sajin confirmed. Yay, big surprise. Side note on the Kaname Tozen thing, by the way, because freaking Makai made me really think about this. I really hope this is false, but his second version might not be playable, and I really thought about it. I hate to say this, but his second version, when he turns into his holified state, might only be for the story mode. Hold on. I love it, but I hate it. I want more characters, but I despise his look. So to me, it's a hit or miss. We get it, I don't care. We don't get it, I don't care, because we already have the Bunkai version of Kame. So to me, that's a 50-50 thing. You guys let me know what you guys think. Will we get a second version of Kame, or is it just going to be him in his captain form? Because we already seen we got the costume for it, or if not, a little soft confirm of Tozin. So I don't know. That's confusing. You guys let me know. Fifth on my list is going to be Shunsui. Now, why he's not confirmed, only the Soul King will know. And it's kind of irritating because we finally did get to see him once again. The Shinji trailer is fucking giving us everything that we need, but they're just not giving us the confirm for the characters being on the roster. So Shinji's made it. He's got a big fight with Stark, and I'm gonna talk about Stark in just a second. We getting there. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, let's get into some real characters that are not actually soft confirmed. And the first one, being my sixth character that's going to be revealed, is Joshiro. And now here's the thing between Joshiro. I think most people don't think he's gonna make it because, like, you know, he's just here. Maybe he's gonna come in a 1,000-year blood war, but let's be real, he really does most of his shit in the Wakamundo War, and him coming into this game is going to just stop all zoners. With this Katawari being able to reflect back Setos, especially since we're seeing that with Ukiyoda, we're gonna see freaking Ushida just blasting a whole bunch of Reishi arrows. So let's not dismiss the fact that someone so unique that can actually touch this game and actually make matchups matter within this game, he is going to be really good. I pray that this is not something that they miss out on, because I mean, if they do, make him DLC, but I would love to see him within the story mode so that it's a 2v1 situation. Granted, I understand that this is not a 2v2 type of game, so we're not going to get that, but being able to go back between both captains would be fun. So let's get on to the next one. All right, it's time to get into some of my favorite characters, with that being the Espada, because, you know, I'm running out of characters within this list. I got 4 more, so let's go ahead and get into it with Espada number 1, Stark. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna love him, and I'm gonna hate him. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because I can only imagine that when he's first being played, before he hits his resurrection, he's going to be in close range combat using his Zanpakuto, because we have seen him do close range combat with Shunsui within the show. But here's the thing, he's probably going to have some team attacks with Lily and Net, which would be kind of cool, even though it wasn't really like implemented within the show until he actually does his resurrection. Now, this is where I hate him, because once he does Los Lobos, he's going to be spamming a whole bunch of Setos with not just 1 gun, but 2, and that's just going to piss me off. So you guys can only imagine why I really want Joshiro within this game, so that I can just take all of his Setos and blast that shit back at him, because honestly, I really do believe that matchups really do matter within this game. Now we made it to the second Espada, and that is Baragon. Now, I really needs to know how they're going to do this. I cannot guess what Respera is going to do within this game. Now, we know we're going to get him because we see within the little Shinji trailer that Soifon's arm is cut off, which means she did get into a fight with Baragon. So, you know, maybe a little soft reveal, maybe not, who knows, but I don't believe that they're going to skip out on the first 3 Espadas. So here's the thing, how Respera is going to work, I would assume is going to be like some kind of poison thing, or it could slowly just like chip down on health, or if not just their health, their Konpaku. I can't really explain it, because I pray that they do something crazy with this character. I really love Baragon, and Respera is crazy, especially when he does Rat Erogante. That shit is going to pop off, bro. I know he's going to get crazy. I know he's going to do something stupid. Maybe it's like he hits you with Respera, and if he hits you again, all that health that you lost from Respera gets cut off. So I can only imagine what they do with this character. Everyone has such great creativity. Baragon is one of those ones that definitely is up there. So next up, we got my beautiful, sexy, black, beautiful queen, Espada number 3, Holly Bell. I'm just saying, I didn't just get 1 black queen from Bleach. I got 2, with the other one being Yoruichi. Now, I'm just saying, one's athletic, one's water. If you mix those 2 together and put me right in the middle, we call that the light skin suffocation all the way to the Soul Society. So we're not going to talk about more about Holly Bell. We know she's confirmed because, you know, we see Hitsugaya, and if I talk about her anymore, I'm get a little wild. So my last and final character is going to be Espada number 5, Noritore. Now, here's the thing. We know he's going to make it, because the fact that we see Nell first. She would actually be less confirmed than him. So her being in the game is 100% a guaranteed. And then we also got Kenpachi, which is a very major fight within the arc. So Noritore is going to make it. I really pray that they give us more characters than what I just said within this 10, because I imagine that we're gonna hit around like at least more than 35 to 40 at max, of course. Now, if you guys want to see exactly who I think is going to make it into the game, because I have been, as of right now, 100% on the roster, so please check it out, take a look. My predictions have been going crazy, but I do believe we're going to get more characters than just these 10 that I'm showing, and maybe hopefully an extra one, because technically we're supposed to have 11 for each and every single Monday until the game drops. But I do believe that there will be a trailer that reveals like every single Espada eventually, and plus a little bit more of the captains and lieutenants, because we don't want to miss characters like Ikaku. There's just so many things they can do with this game. The story mode, pray that is going to be ginormous. They look like they're doing great with it. The animation is great. It's not animation, the actual like the graphics of the game, you know what I mean? I'm just coming off the top of my head, leave me alone. And on top of that, the voice acting just seems so perfect. So it's your boy Cross Up. If I crossed you up once, I can do it again. If you guys want to see more on my content, definitely go and check it out. I'm going to be posting like so frequently, because now that the holidays are over, I'm going to be going nonstop with content. So peace, guys. See you soon.